It's Thursday, February 9th, and time for your Barbados Today morning update. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Put the election talk aside and fix the economy. In an almost desperate plea, former Prime Minister Owen Arthur warns the government to take urgent action over the next 3 months to stave off the threat of devaluation. With the country fast running out of foreign reserves, Arthur says the economy must be issue number one, and he advised Prime Minister Frondo Stewart that his only pressing announcement is a national action plan to rescue Barbados.
The need to a national consensus. Someone's got to lead it. 92 Sanford led it. It was difficult for him, but to his credit, he led it, and we avoided the exchange rate adjustment. Unless something is done now, we're losing the reserves too fast. And it is on a downward slope, and it is dangerous. And what is being proposed as solutions are not happening.
Arthur, a respected economist, tells Barbados Today that devaluation must be avoided at all costs, citing the experiences of Jamaica and Guyana. Asked whether he could consider playing a role in achieving a national consensus on the way forward, the former Prime Minister made it clear he would be prepared to be part of a process, but only if government is serious about taking action.
Remember that in 2014, the interest bank public is you. I said, I would like only ask the government, the chairman of my economic council. That was put out there in the public domain. My name was out there for whatever. And then nothing happens. In the case of the Labour Party, Mayor Motley was committing me on early January to be head of a person group that nobody said they wanted to give, I think, in 6 months, six days. So I am not prepared at my age and station in life to be made a mistake. I didn't do political parties because they've done it to me now. Them did it, but then they wanted to be head of the economic council. The Labour Party committed me against my will to be a member of an eminent person group to give a report on 9 days to solve the problems. I'm prepared to be part of a serious process, but not to be made a mistake of by politicians.
The sight and stench of raw sewage is posing additional headaches for the authorities, and this time it's not on the south coast, but the city. Raw sewage has been overflowing from a section along Nursery Drive. That's the entrance leading to the River Van Stan, which is a stone's throw away from the River Road pumping station. Our Marlon Madden has the story.
Officials last evening rushed to the scene to assess the problem and have since promised that work would have started last night, according to some vendors. The vendors also told Barbados Today that at least one shop would have to be moved in order for the relevant authorities to access the spot from which the water is bubbling. Barbados Today was just in time last evening to witness the foul-smelling water flowing from a section of the concrete on the western side of the road. The filthy, discolored water would bubble over every 10 minutes and last for just over a minute. Some vendors who spoke on condition that their names were not published said they were eager to see the problem rectified but had no idea how long they were likely to wait. During one of our interviews, the water started to flow, followed by a strong stench. Before cutting the interview short, the vegetable vendor pointed out that the situation would likely have a negative impact on her business. Another vendor who operates just a few feet away from where the water was gushing out said while she was not there on Tuesday morning when the problem first started, she noticed it yesterday while preparing to stock her shop for business on Friday. I'm Marlon Madden reporting for Barbados Today.
A number of roadside coconut vendors are not at all happy about recent comments made by Executive Chairman of BICO Edwin Thurell about the quality of their product. Colville Moonsley has more.
Thorwell cited a number of reasons why he believes that such an importation was not as reckless as Paul implied. He argued that not only is there a shortage of high-quality coconut water on the island, but that not everyone was satisfied with the hygiene practices of local roadside vendors. When visited by this publication yesterday at their various locations along the highway, coconut water vendors revealed that most of them have complied with state health certification requirements for food vending. In addition, those involved in the lucrative trade questioned the quality of imported coconut water, as they argued that the nature of the liquid does not allow for long-haul shipping without the use of preservatives. This is Colvin Munzi reporting for Barbados Today.
Police are seeking the public's assistance in locating a 31-year-old man wanted in connection with serious criminal matters. Marlon Omar George, also known as Mali, Gongles, and Ranger, is said to be about 5 feet 9 inches tall, medium build, light brown in complexion with medium to full lips, brown eyes, and wears a low haircut. He has several scars on his face. George's last known address was number 16 Arden Close, Pylands, St. Michael. Anyone with information pertaining to his whereabouts was asked to contact police emergency number at 211 or the nearest police station.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only 225, 220. Who? For what? That's the Bear Stare News. I don't read about that from Barbados today since last night. That can't only can't do. 220. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
An undemocratic onslaught. That's how Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit describes Tuesday night's events that led to police firing tear gas to disperse protesters. In a national address to the nation last night, the country's leader placed the blame on the shoulders of opposition leader Lennox Nilton and his cohorts.
Tuesday, February 7, 2017, will forever be etched in our minds and hearts as the day that our beloved nation and our freedom came under attack from Lennox Linton and his band of miscreants. In a scene reminiscent of when Tropical Storm Erica wreaked havoc on our country, Rosa was a picture of destruction this morning because of yesterday's undemocratic onslaught from Lennox Linton. The wild and deliberate attacks that he incited yesterday were a slap in the faces of all Dominicans who tirelessly give their all every day to keep the country moving forward. Lennox Linton and his cohorts shall certainly no longer be called honorable by me. Indeed, they are a dishonorable bunch, given the callous way in which they systematically sought to undo the good work of so many by destroying our beautiful capital, showing no regard for the Dominican lives, their businesses, or the state.
Skerrit lauded the work of the police to bring the situation under control, even as he promised that his government would help those affected.
Today, regardless of your political affiliation, I implore you to join me in rejecting his style of leadership and all that it portends for Dominica. Once again, the government of Dominica will have to look for money to aid the victims of, this time, a man-made disaster. Once again, the social and economic development of Dominica has been set back as a result of our having now to repair and rebuild the damage that was done by Lennox Linton and his UWP DFP mob of power-hungry fanatics. I wish to assure citizens and residents of this country that law and order is restored. The Dominica Police Force handled the situation last evening with exceptional skill and forbearance. Wait not for the actions of the police. This matter could have gotten much worse.
And finally, on the international scene, British MPs agreed to let the government begin the UK's departure from the EU as they voted for the Brexit bill. The draft legislation was approved by 494 votes to 122 and now moves to the House of Lords. Shadow Business Secretary Clive Lewis was one of the 52 Labour MPs to defy party orders to back the bill, and he resigned from the front bench as a result. Prime Minister Theresa May wants to trigger formal Brexit talks by the end of March. That's news. But there is more on our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media and bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. or you can tune in to Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news and sports. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning.